Honourable Member for Courtenay-Alberni.
Well, thank you, Madam Speaker, and I do appreciate that my colleague talking about lapse spending and ensuring that the men and women that serve Canada's military get the right equipment. But when he talks about lapse spending, I want to remind my colleague that they left $1.2 billion unspent that was dedicated to veterans, and he just scolded the Liberal government when it was his government under the Harper government that cut a third of Veterans Affairs that led to the backlog today, Madam Speaker. And the Liberals are just as guilty for not fixing the mess that the Conservatives created. But really, my question, Madam Speaker, is about young people and students. And this legislation, it includes framework for removing the interest on the federal portion of student loans, something the New Democrats have been fighting for.
I'm sorry. I did ask for a brief question. The Honourable Member for Selkirk Interlake Eastman.
Well, and I'll give a very brief answer, Madam Speaker. I'll just say this, that when it comes down to veterans, that was 7 years ago, and the backlog we're dealing with now that has grown so much is all on the shoulders of this Liberal government. When I'm talking about RCMP officers that are waiting for their pensions for 24 months, that all happened under their leadership, and that has failed in every way to our veterans in the armed forces and our veterans in our RCMP, and they're failing our current serving members in the Canadian Armed Forces.